I pozdrav senoci, dobrodošli u moj novi gameplay. Ljudi moji, danas igramo Max Payne 3 i ovo je posljednja epizoda Max Payne-a, ljudi moji. Danas ćemo preći do kraja igru, tako da ostalo nam je još 2 chaptera. Tako da sada ja mislim da radimo 13. chapter i ostalo nam je još 14. chapter i to je to. Tako da u ovom klipu, ljudi moji, završavamo Max Payne 3. Tako da ajmo da vidimo kako će kraj biti. Tako da idemo odmah u gameplay. Ok, idemo story i continue. Ajmo, let's go. Let's go. Ok. Opa, već je ovdje odmah akcija. What the fuck, kako ispromašivo. Doviđenja. Doviđenja, idemo odmah, akcija. Samo žurimo, to je to. Hej, jebi ga, kad scena. What the fuck?
I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
Okay.
Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Jebote! Neće padne. Okej. Jebem ti ove rešetke. What the fuck, ne znam ni gdje su sve. Čekaj, da reloadujemo. Okej, uzmi pumparicu. Jebote, neće padne, sa pumparicu na ovu blizinu, ma da. Gledam, uopšte ništa za healovanje.
It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an extended...
Okay. What the fuck?
Prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Daj ti meni moj pištolj. Glupava pumparica. Okej. Na koju će stranu ovaj? What the fuck, man? Još ih ima. Daj mi tu pušku. Treba mi samo heal, brate, ako ima negde. Ali nema nigde. What the fuck, brate. Čuti mi da ovdje nema. Ha! Nema, jok nema. To je to. Okej. What the fuck?
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Ajoj, kako da pređem sad? Doviđenja. To je to. Ijo. Okej. Ma da. Pa nemaš. Okej. Reload, reload. Okej, još jedan je tu, vidim ga. To je to. What the fuck, koliko loša puška je. Gledaj. Da će mi trebati još jedan ovaj RPG. Nisam siguran. Ovdje ih ima još. Oho. Za RPG je ovaj deo. Dobro.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking. Drunk it, then blown my head off.
Ajde.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Nice, medkit. Jel ima još negdje? Ima ovdje. To je to. What the fuck? Jebote, ja imam jači pištol nego pušku je. Ili ima ovdje još neki frst?
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Ujebem li ti? Gdje je bio? Okej, idemo dalje. To je to. Ovo je posljednji. GG.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Okej, ajmo da vidimo. Inače ljudi, pijem kafu. GG.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Oh, smoke bacate, a? Pa sakri se, jebem li ti? To je to. GG. Brate mili.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source.
Daj mi
I
ovu
had to
pušku
keep
pravo.
moving.
Okej.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that
Ej,
me
zaglavio
and
se
the
lift.
local elevators were not a good mix.
U majke ti ga. Okej, heal. Daj mi pušku da... What the fuck? Joj, brate mili. Kako si znao da sam ovdje? Ma ja znam da je ovog da pucam, brate mili. Uf, brate mili, jedva. Posljednjim metkom, brate.
I killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Treba mi medkit. Medkit. Nemoguće da nema ovdje nijedan. What the fuck? Nemoguće da nema nijedan jebote.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money? If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Okay.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was. 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Tu su. What the fuck, man? Kako nisi računao prvi metak? Bio slow motion.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Čekaj za medkit. Ne moguće da ga nema nigdje jebote ga.
Could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing.
Okay, aj požuri.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
What the fuck, De Paulik? Okay.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Jebote kad su rani bili CD-ovi. Sećate vi ljudi toga? Mislim, normalno se
Jesus,
sećate.
it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Okej, idemo dalje. Baš.
I couldn't get that tape.
Nema mi ovo sa laserom da pucam.
Killed Rodrigo. I wasn't going to find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Ne seri glavo! Klizi po stolu, brate. What the fuck? Ne seri!
Vou explodir sua cabeça.
Ima još. Ovo ima medkit. To je to. What the fuck?
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it.
Oho, ček, moramo
Felt like I
otvorimo
was
ovo.
detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Okay.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my
Ovdje će
best.
biti, brate, pucnjave. Evo. Nemoj da begaš, prijatelju.
com esse filho da puta!
Ma da, brate, ovaj ne pada. Ima ih još. Doviđenja. Oho, medkit. Nice. Ejo. Pa su oni normalni. Marš bre! What the fuck, koliko ih ima ovdje više? Vraćaj se nazad bre.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Brate, jebote, non stop akcija jebote. What the fuck?
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Bežiš, a? Yeah. What the fuck, brate? Ma daj, brate, koliko mu treba jebote. What the fuck, jebote? Jeste imaju armor, brate, ali opet.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
What the fuck? A što mi dade ovaj Uzi sa... A se ovaj dobro šteku. Kako ja da se popnem gore.
Thank you for all the fine work. You are doing. You had to go and spoil it.
Wow! Ne seri da sam ga ovako sjebao. What? Dobro je. Jebote. Još malo, sad će ovo da pade na njega. Ajde bre, prestani da pucaš. To je to. Doviđenja. To je to.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend.
Oho!
Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Kraj Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Pa što je čekao do sad jebote, Max? Kad ga udario jebote treba da krene na ovog drugog. Ma da, brate mili.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
A, brate mili. Posljednji chapter. Chapter 14.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know
Ljudi,
Becker's gonna have
posljednji
some guys
chapter,
there
ljudi.
watching out for you.
Posljednji chapter.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
What the fuck?
Now that I made it through check-in.
Prepoznali ga, jebi ga na aerodromu.
Come on, you bastards.
Digl, brate. Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee What the fuck, brate? Pa ništa ne stiđe sa ovoga. O. Jebote. Skinuo mi energiju za džabe. Ovo nemam ni metko više. Koliko je jak ovaj pištolj, brate. Nema ovdje neki medkit, nema. Dvojicu, brate. What the fuck? Beži unutra! Jebote će me ubio. Ne metko. What the fuck, nema više metkova. Ja ne mogu dođem sad do ovog. Kako sam ja ovdje sad prošao? GG, brate. Ovo me pusti, tu uzmem pušku. Daj mi neki medkit, jebote.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
A šta vadiš to kad nemaš metko? O, ja nemam ni health. Gdje ste se poštekali? Medkit ovdje. Ne ovdje. Okej. Kako je mene sad pukao? A gdje ste pošli, bre? Marš!
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal.
Okej. Dva medkita, to je to.
The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead.
Okej.
There were UFE all over the airport and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment. But one I didn't need.
A šta mi vadiš taj pištolj, jao? U majke ti ga. Vrš! Reci mi da nisi pao. What the fuck, brate?
Por favor, conduzam crianças, idosos ou deficientes até a próxima saída de emergência.
Čekaj, moram pokupiti malo municije. Dajte mi za pištolj to. Evo, ovaj već bolja puška. Ajde sad ovdje. Kad ima nišom, brate, a ne.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Koliko njima treba da padnu, brate? Marš! Jebote! To je to. Ajoj, brate Milić, još da ih bude, hoće sigurno.
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
Okej, ajmo. Brate Milije. U ovoj epizodi samo pucnjava, brate. To je zadnja ova 2 chaptera. Marš. Tako kad izlete, brate Mili. Gledaj. Ovo je još tu. Više nije. Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee Padni više. To je to.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Oni meni gase kao svetlo nešto, brate. Oho, medkit. To je to.
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
O jebote! Kako se ovaj sad stvorio ovde? Ajde, ajde. To je to. Marš!
felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
What?
Bitch.
Ejo.
Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Jedan manje. Kako njihov voz brži? Drugi manje. Ovaj nije pao. Ovaj je pao. Okej. Oho. Dobio si metak. To je to. Okej. Joj, heliš. What the fuck, brate mili. Je li moguće ovo?
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Džabe bacite smoke, vidimo se. Tamo će fali sad još iz onog voza da me pucaju tamo. To je to.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke.
Ijo!
It was a real good one. Come on.
Ne seri, brate.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Odakle će sad se pojavi?
This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere.
Jebote, koliko ih ima, brate, nevjerovatno.
Must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar. But when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey, Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks. Let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change.
Jebote.
Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker!
Mr. Payne, I
What
believe
the
you had
fuck,
something
Grigoj?
to say to me. Mati ele! Mati ele agora!
Ali što se javlja, brate, Max, brate? Mogu da im dođe lepo sa leđa. Ma da. Jebote, pucam ih u glavu i ništa. Ne.
You're busy on another man's bullocks. How many more of your clowns are you gonna send to their death?
Yeah, bote.
Look what you become, Mr. Payne. Another fucking terrorist.
Ode avion jebote. Ijo. Oh ho ho! What the fuck? Oh.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get the plane! Get in, Max!
I'm in, just drive the fucking car. Go!
Oh, brate. Ne seri, sad ćemo avion, brate.
Card left to play.
Just get me close.
Ovo isti aerodrom kao GTA jebote.
Look! A squad is coming from the right! Over on the right!
Come on! We got a flight to catch.
It's not going to take off without...
What the fuck?
Insurance ain't gonna cover this! Ay! Shit!
That about sums it up.
Ah! We need to clear the runway! Of course they have their armored personnel here! Eyes front!
A šta je ovaj brat
I'm
ima?
normally a behind the desk kind of cop!
If only I'd been one of them too.
Come on, Max! They're gonna kill us!
Ma šta mogu ovom?
The country!
Don't worry. Borders closed.
Mogu, brate. Okej.
That's them.
Ajde. Oh.
Asshole. Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Oh! This is too close!
To je to. Nice. What the fuck? Kakva scena. Ajo.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
know I'll walk.
You'll walk with a lift!
Ovo je nedelju dana kasnije kao.
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, saying they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders.
To je to, ljudi moji. Pređena je misija.
Boy, it's dark in some places, but it's sunny everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Pređena je misija, ljudi moji. Pređena je igrica. Ne samo misija. Max Payne 3. GG. Ljudi, još jedna pređena igrica. GG man. Rockstar, svaka čast, brate. Znači, Rockstar kad napravi igricu, to je, brate, ono, haos, bukvalno, brate. To je to, ljudi moji. Još jedna igrica je pređena. GG man. Ovu, brate, baš mi je drago što sam još jednom, eto, prešao Max Payne-a. Ranije sam ga prešao, ali ga nisam snimao. Tako da, drago mi je da imam Max Payne 3 na kanalu. Tako da, eto, imate ceo serijal Max Payne-a. Možete da pogledate iz početka ako želite. Tako da, ljudi moji, to bi bilo to što se tiče ovog gameplaya. Eto, prešli smo još jednu igricu. Znači, prešli smo Sniper, Ghost Warrior Contract 2 i prešli smo Max Payne 3. Tako da, veliko GG man. Vidjet ćemo šta ćemo dalje, koji serijal da započnemo. Tako da, ono, GG man. I hvala vam, ljudi, na ogromnoj podršci. Hvala što ste ispratili i ovaj serijal Max Payne-a 3. Tako da, u komentarima može slobodno da mi pišete dole koje želite sljedeće igre da pređemo. I to je to, ljudi moji. Nadam se da ste uživali. Vidimo se u sljedećem gameplayu. A do tada, jedan veliki, veliki pozdrav. Aj, čao.